here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final.
For a long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves and we've heard it before, may the best team do it.
We have already started here.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we...
Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Castagna, Bakayoko. Now that's well seen too. And it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he's picked out the run. And that's been won straight back. Played back to the goalkeeper. Witsel. Tielemans. Witsel forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Picks it up out wide. Heads it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Onana. Tielemans. Up towards the front line. Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. João Cancelo. Forward it goes. Reach that. Bakayoko. Voss. That's a nicely weighted pass. Witsel attempts a clearance. Trossard. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes, Rafael Leao, and it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Castagna, Onana, aim forwards. Gets it back. Bakayoko. Castagna. Castagna crosses. De Bruyne turns and goes back. Tielemans. And it's hoisted clear. Tielemans. Here's Lukaku, it's Lukaku!
time to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Belgium, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
And he cuts out the supply. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne, and they can counter here. Lukaku spread out to the left. That's good play. Onana. Tielemans! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Trossard, and he's now the finish! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's out of reach. Bakayoko. Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. Teat. Trossard. Tielemans. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne played out to the left flank. And he's there to clear it. back in once more. Pedro Neto. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tielemans. Trossard. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Teat. Played into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He's onto it in a flash. Nuno Mendes. Moved on forwards. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bruno Fernandes hangs one in. Witzel gets good distance on it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. João Palhinha. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. Tielemans. And it's played forward. And it's Lukaku. Out to the right. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Trossard. And here's the big chance! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Belgium grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Played out to the right. Trossard. Strong running down that left flank. Teat. Ruben Dias makes the interception. João Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Does really well to win the ball there. Portugal have a free kick. João Palhinha, and there's green grass ahead of him. Bakayoko, Onana, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in plenty of space here. Onana, Castagna. Onana, forward it goes, and it's De Bruyne. Trossard, Teat. Can he latch on to this? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gets into some space, swung over into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. Nuno Mendes, Antonio Silva, plays it from a quarterback position. Castagna, Tielemans, Teat. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Belgium find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Castagna. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes tries to dink it through. It's been picked out. And he's there to get it away. And that is out of play. Ruben Dias. Moved on forwards. Great work on the overlap. Massive lead! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Castagna. Onana. Bakayoko. wins the duel this time. Ball's gone out of play. That's tiny. So who's he picking out? Onana. Oh, good spread. Looking for a decent ball in. Referee's given a throw. Chipped through, played into space out wide. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And a shot! And he should have made it four.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
And he goes cross-field.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Teat. Trossard. Ball swung in. That has been knocked clear. Pretty, but it gets the job done. Chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. That will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
They'll play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lobbed in behind. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's been given away. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played him through. Oh, this is a Bruno Fernandes! De Bruyne. Trossard. And here's Lukaku. Aimed in towards the centre. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Bernardo Silva forwards and with intent. Now it's Trossard. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's De Bruyne. Teat. Now it's Trossard. And here's De Bruyne. Onana. It's run loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Onana. Castagna. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. That is a Trossard! Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. So Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
First things first now, and they must give themselves a platform to help generate some momentum if they're going to find a route back.
Well, the action has already resumed here. Portugal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the finish! Sticks it away!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Portugal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Trossard. Teat. Looks to the other side. Ruben Dias. Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Castagna. Bakayoko. Now here's the delivery.
Belgium making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Ruben Dias. João Palhinha. Played out to the right. Trossard. Tielemans. Trossard. That is lovely. Teat. He's in space and looking for options. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Castagna. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nuno Mendes. Forward it goes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Antonio Silva. Lofted upfield. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. Onana. Teat. Aim forwards. Tielemans. Bakayoko. Oh, super find. Receives it in a good position here. Has a goal! And that was very necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Witsel. Trossard. Teat. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Trossard. There are a few waiting for it. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. Trossard. De Bruyne. Well, they could break here, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, red, nice interception. Pedro Neto is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's there to get rid. And that has been clubbed away. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes cuts out the pass. Castagna.
Have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
De Bruyne, a massive creative influence involved in so many goals. De Bruyne. De Bruyne laid out to the left flank. There's the hit! Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. So what can they make of this? And it's Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Now it's Pedro Neto, who played through for the wide man. Pedro Neto! Pedro Neto! Great football, shot and save. And here's Lukaku. Castagna. Castagna crosses. That has been knocked clear. Out of play for a throw. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Looking to hit the front line. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. That has been cut short. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Witsel. De Bruyne is onto it in a flash. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Onana. Looks to bypass the midfield. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Bakayoko. Castagna. Onana. Witzel driven forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Antonio Silva.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Ball's played through. Now it's Trossard. Plenty waiting in the middle. No foul, says the referee. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's Rafael Leao! Taken with style. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
The changes then in quick succession. Portugal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Witzel. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes, delicate ball and it needs to be.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ruben Dias, gently done. Castagna. Teat. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. João Cancelo. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bruno Fernandes, spread out to the left. The fullback is in acres of space here. Nice control. Time to deliver. Bruno Fernandes. Can he deliver? Lovely feet. Decent hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Openda. Oh, good spread. Played into space out wide. He's dealt with that well. It's a quick ball upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's gone in! He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Antonio Silva. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Portugal are on the point of first round elimination. Nelson Semedo. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Luca Bacchio. Onana. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Forward it goes. Clearance is short.
Belgium certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's looking for the runner here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. But it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Voss. Aim forwards. De Bruyne is onto it in a flash. Rafael Leao.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ruben Dias. Played towards the other side. Nelson Semedo thinks one through. He can get that clear. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nelson Semedo. Up for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tielemans. Nelson Semedo. Ruben Dias. Antonio Silva. Ruben Dias. Out to the left it goes. Diogo Dalot chasing after it. Can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. Crossed in. And it's hoisted clear. The final whistle and the end. The ultimate heartbreak. The prize dangled in their faces and was cruelly snatched away. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players.